What's up, you guys? We're back with another YouTube video. I always make YouTube videos after work for some reason, or at least I have like the creative flow. It's always like right after work because I have the last hour of work to myself. There's nobody else in the service department other than me and then another technician. So that's when I start like zoning out and thinking about things. And then now that I'm back at the crib, all of it's flowing. So we're back with another video, and I just wanted to talk about some of the life lessons that I've learned, or maybe not even like life, but I would say tips that have always made my quality of life a lot better. So the first one that's come to mind, and this one I've learned at a very young age, is dressing well. So growing up as a kid, especially like elementary to middle school, I was never really treated so nice. I don't, maybe it's just the demographic where I was from, but yeah, I just didn't really have the best treatment from other people. I never did anything wrong to anybody, but that's just what it was. So it was only until I started learning how to dress nice, finding my own sense of style, and I started getting respect from other people, or if not respect, at least I wouldn't get bullied. Like I would just be left alone. And that in itself was more than enough for me to go even harder at it. And for those of you guys who know me, my style has switched up so many times, like from late middle school to high school to now. So I'm more into like the menswear stuff. I guess it's just naturally that way because of my work environment. But even when I'm not working, I do like the polos. I like the more dressier menswear kind of stuff. So yeah, if I could give you one tip or like advice or something along those lines that would improve the quality of your life, especially if you're a guy and a young one at that, you gotta learn how to dress and find your own sense of style. Like when I first started this YouTube channel, I was thinking like, yo, like I should do a fashion channel because like I love clothes and stuff, but I realized, it's not exactly for me. Like I'm not a fucking fashion YouTuber. So yeah, sorry, can't exactly teach you that one. You're just gonna figure it out as you go. Because for anyone who asks me like, yo, like what do you do or whatever, like honestly, I don't know. I just open up my closet and then I just throw whatever on that feels right. I don't think about it anymore. It's very second nature for me, if that's the word. So don't mind me, I'm just walking in my apartment. I'm just trying to get the steps in. So yeah, number one, you got to learn how to dress well. Find the style that suits your personality, that fits your silhouette type. Everybody has a different body frame. So these are the little tips that I could give you. So figure out what goes with your frame, your personality. Your skin tone is also very important because the darker skin color you have, the more you want the clothes to contrast, and vice versa, I think. I don't know if I said that right, but you get my point. Like you want the colors to complement your skin. You want the contrast to be nice, or if not, you just want it to go with you. So I'll leave it at that. So that's lesson one. That's improved my quality of life. The second thing that's improved my quality of life is improving my communication skills. So my very first like sales job was straight out of high school, like right after COVID hit, because I graduated during COVID, bro. Like I didn't even get like a walk. Like my diploma got mailed to me, bro. But basically during COVID, I'm gonna hold it here now because this arm's getting tired. During COVID, when we were on lockdown, I went to my dealership because I was a porter, but then they basically like laid everyone off from COVID. I went back a couple of months later and I asked them if I could have a shot selling cars, and they gave it to me. So that's where I really learned how to get out of my comfort zone. I wasn't necessarily good with talking to people yet, but that's where I was able to learn how to leave my shell, I guess, and just at least start talking to people, because I lost a lot of my confidence at the end of my high school life, because my high school life is when I started getting serious. So little side quest in this conversation that we're having. So during my first couple years of high school, I was the kid getting in trouble. I was hanging around with the wrong crowd, going out late. Um, you know how that life is. And the second half of my high school life, I started taking myself seriously. That's when I started thinking about my future. I started going out less. I started isolating more. And yeah, just the people that I used to hang out with, they stopped inviting me out to places. They stopped including me. And they just basically dropped me from there. So I lost a lot of my confidence overall. And yeah, it was a really uphill battle to get out there and start talking to people again. So that's why I asked for the sales position. Like, yes, I wanted money, but at the same time, I wanted to get back on track with communicating with people. So got my first sales job at 18. That really changed things for me, for sure. Just getting to know different people, getting finding my conversation style, because everybody's style is different. You can't really like replicate, or you can't really copy anyone, because even if you were able to, it wouldn't look right, because it's not you. So I was able to get that sorted out, and then eventually over time I started working more jobs that were just more customer facing, and I got very good at communication, and that has opened up so many more doors for me. And the more proper you are when you conversate, and the more articulate you are, and the more you're able to drive your points across in your thoughts and get people to agree with you, or at least see where you're coming from, changes things for you. So that's another tip that I have, or at least something that's improved my quality of life, which is having communication skills. And that's, I guess, that's one benefit of having a YouTube channel. Even if like I only have like 500 subscribers, I get to watch my own videos and analyze how I conversate to you guys through the camera, my presence. So that's just another plus. So I would really recommend for you, especially like if you're like a younger guy and you're a little bit shy, or your conversation, your verbal skills are not there, I really recommend you try finding a sales job or something like customer facing, where you're forced to talk to people. I'm telling you, it's a really big game changer. It just makes you a little bit more confident than you were yesterday. That's all I have to say for that one. So yeah, so number one, dress well. Number two, learn how to conversate. Just get your conversation skills, communication, find your own style. Everybody is a little different. Like, I got my best friend here in Miami. He's got like a lot of energy, very bubbly, very, very cool personality. For me, I bring out more of my down-to-earthness, trustworthiness. I'm just more honest, upfront. I'm a little bit more like relaxed. So that's kind of my style of things. I get energetic as well, but that's for like a later point in like your communication game. Like your energy and the way your tonality is different with it's different depending on the person that you come across. Anyways, the next thing that has improved my quality of life is just getting out of your comfort zone. So I guess that kind of relates with 1 and 2, because it trying anything new style, and trying to conversate with people is a way of getting out of your comfort zone. But I mean like anything entrepreneurial, hobby, just literally anything that interests you that you've never done before. It could be a little bit uncomfortable, which I recommend you doing, because it's just a confidence booster. It's also a way of keeping things refreshing, because I feel like one of the biggest causes that messes us up, that gets us stagnant, is just not trying new things, and we stay like super complacent. So that's one thing that I really recommend that's improved my quality of life, is just trying to get out of my comfort zone and like trying new things. Like, I would say even like this job that I have now, because literally my first day, I was just thrown in, and they were just telling me, yo, answer the phones, get these appointments in. And I had no idea what I was doing because I was getting all types of questions. Well, what kind of factory recall is this on my car? How long is this repair gonna take? Do I get a loaner? Like all these things, and I had no idea what the process was like. So I just got thrown in, and I had to figure it out as I went. But just the fact that I went through all that, so the next time something random comes up, I'm a little bit more comfortable, even though it's something that I'm not used to. So that's just one example that I have for you guys. So yeah, that's number 3. Get out of your comfort zone, try new things. Even if it's like something so simple as going to a new restaurant. Because I'll tell you, I'm a type A personality. Like once I find something that I really like I'll stick to that thing. Like I'll stick to my typical restaurants. Like I'll have like 3 go-tos, never changes. When I like a certain type of clothing, like if I like a certain kind of t-shirt, I'll buy the same thing, 3 or 4 different colors. That's just me. Like I'll buy Air Forces and I'll buy like the same pair. Like it's just, I'm very type A, and one of the things that keeps things nice and refreshing for me is just trying new things every once in a while, including things that get me out of my comfort zone. So, number 1, find your own sense of style. Dress very well, changes the way people treat you. It changes the way people view you. It gets you into different rooms. The conversation is a little bit more different. You come off more put together. Along with communication, you get your communication together, or at least up to par, because I don't think my communication is perfect at all. When I compare myself with like my friends who are a lot older than me, because my good friends here in Miami, they're older than me. They're all like 27 and up, even like early 30s, and their conversation is fantastic. Like they're so articulate, and I even learn from them too. So yeah, make sure your communication is pretty decent, and then get out of your comfort zone. Just try new things, guys. Like even this fucking YouTube channel, like look at all my old videos and you could tell I was so uncomfortable vlogging, and now here I am. It's just natural. I don't really try, I'm just talking. So I would say those are the 3 at the top of my head right now. 3, I guess, like tips or life lessons, whatever, that have improved like my quality of life. And you could apply these principles in your own way, however you choose to interpret them, the way it would suit your life in a positive way. So that's all I have for you guys in this video. I'm super tired from work, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready for the next day. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next YouTube video. Hopefully I could actually like sit down and use like my vlog camera or something. But honestly, I'm always at like my best state of mind, like the last hour of work or like right after work, because that's when I really start like thinking about things and just like coming up with more ways to honestly just make more money and just yeah, I want more out of life. What can I say? So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like my second fucking outro. It's final one. And I'll see you guys on the next one.